All right, should be live. I'm gonna get the video shared out here. I'm gonna ink this Skinwalker sketch for the Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids book. So give me just a moment. I'll get this shared out. Let's see. All right, got that shared. I'm gonna share the Twitch account real quick. All right, I'm trying to get Twitch shared out. It's not cooperating with me, but let me get to inking this Skinwalker here. All right, so anybody that hasn't caught the last few days, inking pieces that are going to go in the Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids and Other Creatures. So we've got a new book coming, shooting for at least 64 pages of prose story and art of all the creatures that Scarlet Huntress comes across in her many adventures. And we are gonna launch that on Kickstarter. It looks like October 13th, if I'm not mistaken. Sammy Hagar's birthday. Don't know why we picked that, other than I think that's just where it happened to fall on the calendar. But that's our game plan. So I can get the ink in this here. Since this will load for me. And it is Wednesday. It's hump day. So that means tomorrow, Rodney Fike and I are going to be streaming for Thursday Night Throwdown. So I'm going to share that link in the comments and in the chat here. You can go join our Thursday Night Throwdown, Friday Night Draw Facebook group so you can keep up with all of our stuffs when it comes to doing these live streams. And if anybody's watching, if you got questions, you want to talk cryptids, you need a little bit of escape from last night, and I won't even dive into that territory. Feel free to chime in the chat, the comments there. Have some fun. Enjoy the art making process here. We can talk all sorts of nerdy stuff, whatever. And tonight, don't forget you can join me over on Rock Stonerick's Facebook group. See if I can throw a comment in the chat again, so you guys can join the fun there tonight. So tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, I'll be joining the guys in their group. We're going to chat. I'm going to do a drawing. I get to pick from the Lady Death universe or the Vampirella universe, and get to do a sketch, much like I do on our 30-minute sketch-off battle over on our Thursday and Friday live streams. It's going to be auctioned off. So head over, join the group. Great group of guys that run it. If you're into collecting comics, statues, toys, all that good stuff, it's definitely a good group to go check out. They're going to have me on so we can chat. I can draw. All sorts of fun. So check it out tonight. All right, again, anybody's got questions or whatnot, feel free to throw them in the comments there. All right, again, anybody's got any questions, comments, any of that kind of stuff, feel free to throw it in the chat or the comments there. This is one of the Skinwalker sketches that I'm doing for our Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids book, which is what the sticker is there above my sketch. We're going to be launching the Kickstarter here soon. So I'm going to spend the month of October, I'm going to be doing fresh, brand new sketches. I'm catching up on some stuff for the book here in particular. But I'll be doing sketches daily for my morning live stream here at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll be sketching a variety of different cryptids, and there'll be little 6x9 sketches, so slightly bigger than this one. This one's a 5x7. I'll be doing those, and I'll be following along with some prompts that Steph and I made up, calling it Cryptober. All right. Enrique is asking, what is a Skinwalker? I'm not familiar with that creature of urban legend. It is a Native American. It kind of crosses between urban legend and I believe an actual practice that they followed. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the exact specifics, so I'd need to look it up again to make sure that I'm saying the information correctly. But I'll just dive into the urban legend part of it. I won't try to get into the actual realistic aspect of it anyway. I believe it is from the Navajo. But anyway, Skinwalkers are a type of like shaman, medicine man person that by wearing the skins, the pelts of various animals, they can gain the abilities of said animal and to possibly transform into that animal. Some interpretations that I've read, they were kind of like kind of an unspoken mystical thing that basically kind of like a shaman turned to the dark side, if you will. Seen other interpretations of it. We're gonna incorporate some of that urban legend myth aspect into the cryptid that'll be in the story and in the artwork in the book. So this one here in particular, I thought I'd do a female skinwalker wearing pelt of a fox. So that's why we decided to go cryptids and other creatures for the book, because we wanted to tie some of this stuff in. We actually, because our character Scarlet Huntress is a descendant of Little Red Riding Hood, and we were trying to work in various aspects from the original Little Red Riding Hood tale and kind of do our own interpretation of it. In some iterations of the Little Red Riding Hood story, Red Riding Hood is saved by the woodsman. Well, in our version, we decided that we'd change up the woodsman character to make it fit our story and fit some stuff that takes place in continuity of our books. Is we made the woodsman a skinwalker. So he was able to transform into a bird in our kind of recounting of the Little Red Riding Hood tale. And then we haven't really got to play too much with it, working it into the story the way we intended to from the get-go. But basically, the skinwalkers are going to be an ally to Scarlet. Scarlet comes from a long line of werewolf hunters from Eastern Europe, and basically the skinwalkers were going to be the American version, the kind of offshoot, if you will. It's kind of an idea we were playing around with, and we wanted to work it in the story. We never quite got the character in the story beyond the Little Red Riding Hood retelling. So we do want to play up with that idea. So Scarlet has some allies. When we first set out and we're researching a lot of this stuff for our version of Little Red Riding Hood, and when we were doing the second issue, this was back years ago, we did a bunch of research to find out that some of the earliest versions of Little Red Riding Hood, it's actually a werewolf as opposed to just a wolf that goes and throws on grandma's clothes there. So we were kind of playing up that aspect in a lot of our stuff in the retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, and then working it into the main Scarlet Huntress storyline. So again, it was supposed to be, if I remember correctly, the best origin of Little Red Riding Hood that we were able to find is it was a French fairy tale. Can't think of the other word for it. But that's where supposedly it originated. So we were kind of trying to play up that aspect, and then figuring out ways some of the stuff traveled to America and things like that. So it's just stuff that through our research we're trying to throw into the story to add some backstory and whatnot. All right, so I got just the hair left to go here. See what I can get done. Again, I'll be spending the month of October for my Monday through Friday streams. I will be sketching out other cryptids, but they'll be, unlike this one where it's already sketched and I'm inking it, they will be sketches I will be starting from scratch. I'll spend about 30 minutes working on a sketch and see where it goes, see what I can get done on it, and then somehow, some way, shape, or form, it's going to get worked into the Scarlet's Field Guide Kickstarter, whether it's giveaways that we do or we put the pieces up for sale. I don't know. We haven't made that final decision. I guess we should start doing that since tomorrow starts the 1st of October. Obviously been a little preoccupied with trying to get the stuff done for the book, and I've been working like a madman finishing up some projects. So I will have those details tomorrow, but thought it would be a fun way to participate in the Drawloween, Drawtober, Inktober, what have you, whatever you want to refer to the month of October there for doing daily sketches, and tie it in to what we're doing with our own, create our own property, and theme it a little monster-esque for Halloween and stuff. All right. Gonna go in and a little bit more definition to some of the hair here. Andre, thank you. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Andre is one of the contributors to Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids. Did a couple of really cool pieces for us. Gonna start teasing out more of this stuff here very soon as we get rolling on everything. A couple times during the Thursday night, Friday night stream, I've teased his fairy piece because we made stickers of it. And oh yes, I do have it right here. There is the fairy that Andre did. It doesn't show up so great on camera here. We'll be posting some more pictures of all these goodies. Just got the notification overnight that we are approved for add-ons. We're gonna do the beta test for add-ons for the Kickstarter. So if folks wanted to do stuff like that, where they wanted to order, say, extra stickers or things of that nature, we will now have that ability built right into Kickstarter. Not having to go through a third party, not having to do like we've done in the past where we had to like set up a Google order form and craziness. Be able to do it right there in Kickstarter, which I'm very much looking forward to. Hopefully their beta system works really well. Andre says, never get tired of seeing that. Awesome. I'm very much enjoying it. I can't wait for everybody to see the full color piece. And to we want to show off the Mongolian Deathworm too. That thing just turned out killer. All right. Steph is going to start building it tonight. And since you're in here and listening, we need to come up with a game plan or how we're going to be utilizing all the Cryptober sketches, if they're going in Kickstarter packages, if we're offering them for sale or whatnot. So I can tell all these fine folks tomorrow, once I start going live with those, what we're going to do with them. We need to make that final decision there. Gotta remember to do that this evening, amongst all the other stuff. We gotta run some errands this evening, and 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, I'm doing a podcast with the Rockstoner guys. So I'll be over in their group. I shared a link here earlier in the comments. If you're on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, you should be able to see it. And don't forget to check us out tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Rodney Fike will be over on the Facebook Hasm Productions page, Rodney Fike over on Twitch, and Hasm Productions over on YouTube. We'll be doing Thursday Night Throwdown, and we're going to sketch. It's going to be the Munsters versus the Addams family. Lily Munster versus Morticia Addams. So we're going to have some fun with that. The whole month of October is horror themed in some way, shape, or form. So we can all celebrate Halloween all month long. We're doing stuff like Universal Monsters. We're going to do cryptids. We're going to do our versions, well, our favorite versions of Dracula. I'm heavily leaning towards the Monster Squad Dracula. We've got all sorts of craziness involved. We're gonna have some polls over in our Facebook group. So again, make sure you go over and join the Facebook group. Let's see if I can share a link to that again, because that's where we're gonna run the polls. So you got to be a member of the group to go vote and let us know, because we're gonna do some of the old horror TV movie hosts like Crypt Keeper, Uncle Creepy, Elvira, Svengoolie. We're gonna have a poll that everybody can vote on. Tell us which ones we should draw that night. We're gonna do Godzilla versus other monsters. We're gonna have a poll for that. So go over, join the group. You get all the updates. You get to see our finished sketches when we do them. Post up pictures over there, and it's a way for everybody to interact and keep in touch with everything we're doing. But there is my Skinwalker inked. Again, this is going to go on the Scarlet's Field Guide to Cryptids and Other Creatures book, coming soon to a Kickstarter near you. But I think I'm going to call it a wrap for today. gonna jump on to numerous other projects I got to get done. Thanks so much, everybody that tuned in. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you tonight over with Rock Stoner guys. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be having some fun chatting with those guys, chatting upcoming projects and whatnot. And then Thursday and Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Thursday night throwdown, Friday night draw. Come join us for those as well. Thanks so much, everybody. Again, have a great rest of the day, and hopefully we'll catch you on the next stream.